back to Red Ted Art. We have a super cute matchbox craft for you today. Check this out. Not only is it the most adorable matchbox ever, but let's see, it's a matchbox notebook. This one has a nice rainbow notebook in it. Now you can of course glue this in to keep it secure, or like me, keep it loose. So come on then, let's take a look and see how to make this super duper cute unicorn matchbox. So to make our little matchbox unicorn, you will need a matchbox, some bits of paper, some gold if you've got, but you can use maybe some tin foil or gold pens, some pens for decorating, scissors, glue, and some wool. And then later we'll show you the little mini notebook. But first, let's decorate our box. So I'm actually recycling some paper. This has something printed on it already, and I decided not to, I didn't need it in the end. So I'm just going to recycle it. This is slightly thicker paper, because then the matchstick won't show through the print from the matches. And I'm beginning with just wrapping it round to get a rough idea of size and creasing it. And then I'm going to cut it. So I don't know if you can see, there's some nice little creases. Now I'm going to take this again and re-crease it and then just neaten it off. Take your glue stick and glue down. Get it right into the edges so that it really glues on neatly. It's time to decorate. So I'm going to begin by drawing out a little horn. Then we'll need a little nose or like mouth. This is just an oval. Now we need to decide where we're going to draw the ears. I think we'll have it about 2/3, so one ear here. Looking good already. Great, very excited about that. So now I think I'm gonna do this one with a green background. I'm just gonna colour in the background. And time to glue on our features and details. Looking quite unicorny already. Now we just need to add the eyes. They're so cute. You can have different ones if you want, but I quite like a nice big one here. Now we're going to add our mane. So for that, I've got some wool. Let me just clear this out of the way. And I'm going to use some PVA glue, simply because it'll help the glue stick better. So all I did what we do now is we take some strands of brightly coloured wool. I quite like it going over the eye a little bit, so I'm going to cut them that long, ×2 actually. So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to cut. I'm going to use that for the fringe. I'm going to cut another set. And oopsie, and another, oh. So slightly short, this is for the mane, so a slightly shorter set on the side and some longer ones, kind of just to give it that layering. And now we carefully glue on our hair pieces. So first,
quite a generous amount of glue. I've put it just below the horn and across because I want the hair to kind of go this way. And I'm actually going to put it down strand by strand to make it quite neat. You can always trim it afterward. The mane down the side. Now remember our unicorn head starts here, so I'm just going to put glue, quite a lot again, all down the side. And let it dry. And then once it's dry, we'll come back to it and we'll just do a bit of trimming and arranging to make it look extra neat and cute. In the meantime, we can think about making the little notebook. So to do that, I'm going to let that dry, putting it up here to dry, to the side. Now we need the little notebook. Now, as you know, I've made a rainbow version. I'm going to just do a quick, simple white one for this one because the rainbow version takes a bit longer, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So what you do is you take your matchbox, take it just on the inside so that it will fit, and then try and cut as straight a line as possible. Glue the two ends together. And then concertina it to fit in your matchbox. There we go, and then you can pull it out. Now we're going to just let that all dry and just check on it all at the end. But before that dries and we come back to the end, I just wanted to show you the rainbow one. So you've seen the rainbow one already in the introduction. And the way I did this one is literally, I just cut out rectangles in the right colour, and then look, I glued the tiniest bit with each colour. So here's where I look, tiniest bit on each colour. And it just takes a bit longer, but obviously looks super cute when you've got a rainbow notebook coming out of your unicorn. But anyway, let's just let it all dry, put it all together and take one final look. So here we go, it's all finished, nicely glued down. If you want, you can add a little bit of blob of glue on the top and let it dry just for extra security. I decided not to trim my mane, I quite like it the way it is. And then you just pop your DIY notebook into your matchbox and pop it in. There you go, all done. Now you can, if you want, glue it or add a little ribbon so that it's easier to pull out. It's up to you. Oops, pulled out all the way. I quite like not gluing it in because it means that once you've completed it, you can just put a new sheet in and use the notebook over it again. And of course, here's a lovely rainbow version too, which I think is simply adorable. Now, if you like this video, please do share it with your friends, like, comment and subscribe, but above all, keep watching and keep making, and of course, we'd love to see you again soon. Take care, bye!